Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are located in Keller, Texas, taking a look at another gorgeous luxury home. And I want to give a huge thank you to the builder, Cambium Custom Homes, for making the tour possible. As always, I'll leave all of the information in the description below. Now, starting on the outside, family, we do have these steeply pitched gables. Now, you are going to have the natural stone and stucco. This property was recently completed, and I'm so excited to share it with you. Now, over there to the left, you have this massive driveway that leads you to your 3-car garage, and you have plenty of parking available. Wonderfully landscaped. As you can see, you have parking even here, and then going to the covered front porch. Look at the size of that. You have a few steps, so it is elevated slightly, and that brings you right here. You have the wood soffit as well. The stucco surrounds this covered front porch. Plenty of windows. You'll actually see that theme as far as the floor to ceiling windows inside of the property. Take a look at this. I want to show you the space that you get, which is absolutely incredible. And of course, the modern front door. But without further ado, let's get you inside. Okay, so right when you walk in, you're greeted with this gorgeous foyer. You have 17-foot ceilings that extends to the great room. Beautiful chandelier here, and this opens to your office. In addition to that, I love the checkered pattern right when you walk in. You're going to notice a lot of wonderful details throughout the property, and it certainly was intentional. Okay, so you are going to have the glass double doors here. Look how incredible this is. So you are going to have the built-ins, soaring ceilings, clear story window over there, and the floor to ceiling window. So that really brings in a ton of natural light. As we continue right over here, look at this. Look at the way the color palette complements the beautiful brass fixtures here. Really stands out, and I love to see it. Now, in addition to all of that, it is extremely open and roomy and perfect for productivity. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. Now, once we head to the great room, look how neat this is. Floor to ceiling, linear fireplace, plenty of natural light. You have the double sliding doors. You'll see that theme once we head to the formal dining. Look at the custom built-ins. Really neat touch as well. Absolutely exquisite. So a lot of the details in here were curated to modern standards, but with a ton of character. Extremely open and interactive. Absolutely lovely. Now, the primary suite is over there to the right. I'm going to show you that first, and then we're going to work our way around the perimeter. So make sure you stay tuned. Now, you have the engineered oak floors throughout the property too. Extremely durable, long lasting. And take a look at this. Absolutely incredible. You have a king bed there, your 2 nightstands. You have plenty of room on both sides. But more importantly, look at the incredible view. This is something where you wake up on a Saturday morning and have a great time. You can open up the double sliding doors, head right out there to the patio, which we'll see at the end of the tour. So make sure you stay tuned. Now, it is extremely airy inside of this room. You see your dresser over there. And then, of course, you have a sitting area to take advantage of. Now, the most fascinating part about the entire suite is this ensuite here. So you are going to have the pocket door there. Now, once we head here, look at the custom cabinetry. Beautiful pendant lights. You have 4 of those. You also are going to have dual sinks. You have plenty of cabinets for storage. They added the stack cabinets on top, as you can see too. And then look at this push to open here. So if you need to charge anything, possibly have your blow dryer or curling iron, you have that on both sides for your convenience. Beautiful tones. You have your water closet right over here to the left. Massive wet room. How cool is this? So you have your shower wand straight ahead. You got the rain shower head too. Look at the valves. Perfect placement, as you can see, so you don't have to worry about anything. And then you have your freestanding tub right over there to the left. And not only is it zero threshold, but in addition to all of that, something that you would think is common sense may not be as common as we think, but they did complete it where you do have that slope. So all of the water will go to that sleek drain and you don't have to worry about that. Believe it or not, I've seen it often where it does not slope down. And just so you can see, push to open here too. You are going to have the soft close mechanism as well. Now, heading to the primary closet, you are going to have that pocket door again. Plenty of storage here. You have a closet island, glass panes in the cabinet fronts. You have built-in drawers again, and so much space to take advantage of. Go ahead and open up some of these drawers for you. Soft close. And you also have some pull-out drawers. Lovely. And imagine coming right out of the bathroom and seeing this. Wonderful. Now the primary suite is tucked away over here, as you can see, and this will bring you right back out to the great room. Now, before we see the kitchen, I'm sorry to make you wait, but let's go ahead and head straight this way. Now, right over here to the left, floor to ceiling windows, an abundance of natural light, plenty of space in here, perfect for the guest suite. It is tucked away over here as well. So you are going to have the separate closet and bathroom right there. So you can comfortably fit a queen bed here, your 2 nightstands, a dresser, and then perhaps even a chair for your convenience. Beautiful. So again, an additional pocket door. You have the sconces inside of the mirror, gold hardware, quartzite material, and then a generous size walk-in shower. Beautiful. Before we continue, let's open this up for you. Look at the depth in there. Absolutely impressive. Okay, so here is your half bath. Look at the custom vanity. You see that reeded detail that's really in, especially here in 2026. Now you are going to have gorgeous pendant lights too, and of course an additional window. Now the last room on this side, you have the perfect laundry room. Stacked cabinets, quartzite counters, massive undermount sink there. You see your stackable washer and dryer. This just gives you a ton more room. Now, I know some folks prefer the side-by-side over the stackable. Others love the stackable, so that way you can have more breathing room in here. So it really just depends on your personal preference, but it definitely looks fantastic. Got some cabinets there. You see your pull-out drawers and your slot for your paper towels too. And that'll be the perfect place for your steam machine. Okay, so if you haven't, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. Now we're heading to the kitchen. Look how neat the island is, family. The custom drawers down there with some champagne bronze and the way it tapers down there. The first time I've seen an island like this, really neat detail. So here you see the custom cabinetry as well. You have the paneled refrigerator, you have your coffee system as well. And then I'm going to show you this side. Beautiful. Got your paneled dishwasher as well. That slot for the paper towels again that we had seen in the laundry room. Got a trash drawer on this side. And then you will notice the quartzite backsplash. So all of the cabinets that you would ever need, you don't have to worry about storage. Now, you will notice that this home has entertaining in mind throughout, and it is the perfect spot. So, of course, you got the slot area. You see they have the outlet too if you wanted to use this perhaps as an appliance garage, but if you wanted to use this as wine storage, you can certainly do that as well. Plenty of uses for this space. And then, of course, when you have guests over, you close this off and have that discreet look. What more could you really ask for, right? Let's open up the refrigerator. And this is a monogram. Okay, so now heading this way. Remember, you could close this off too for that discreet look. Remember, a lot of neat features and very intentional. So that seamless look, you enter to your prep kitchen, and let's take a look at this. Outstanding. Plenty of counters, floating shelves, the hexagon backsplash back there, undermount sink. You have your built-in microwave. You have your counter depth refrigerator. And what more could you really ask for, right? So the perfect scullery too. And then on top of that, you have the pantry. And this will bring you right back out. Okay, now we'll continue to the dining area. Look how neat this is. I had the opportunity to walk the entire property with the builder, and he was excited about this space here. So you have the double sliding doors again, but the perfect transition to the outdoor patio. So remember, you have the double sliding doors in the great room. You can open this up too and have the perfect indoor outdoor living. Now, extremely open, and on top of all of that, family, you have your bar area straight ahead. Look how neat this is. So you have a wine fridge, glass panes in the cabinet fronts, the herringbone pattern backsplash there too. You see your sink and some additional cabinets. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll go ahead and continue. Before we head upstairs, family, I want to go ahead and show you this way. Now, you do have your mudroom, right? So you already have your matte black hooks and hardware, some additional cabinets right down there. Of course, the garage. Look at that. So you are going to have the epoxy flooring, plenty of space. Outstanding. And the entire home is pre-wired for speakers. And you have storage right underneath the stairs. Now, as you head down the hall right here, look at the floor to ceiling windows. The one thing I really appreciate is the way the entire home takes advantage of that backyard. So you have incredible views as you walk throughout. Storage closet right there. Now, you have a second powder bath here, and you'll see why in just a moment. Plenty of space, beautiful light fixtures, quartzite material that extends to the game room, which we'll see in just a second. And then, of course, the custom vanity. Now, take a look at this, family. Again, extremely functional. You have tray ceilings to increase the airiness that you have in here. Double sliding doors again, so you can transition your friends and family back here and have the perfect spot to host. Now, you have bar seating all along this area, quartzite material, beautiful inset cabinetry. You have the suspended racks, so perfect for your wine collection. If you want to just have it on display, you can do that. But if you want to partake in that, you certainly can as well. You also have your beverage fridge down there. And look at that. Incredible view. Now we'll see the outdoor kitchen at the end of the tour, so make sure you stay tuned. You have your outlet right there for your convenience. You can add that massive flat screen TV if you prefer. A lot of neat features throughout. Again, if you haven't, I encourage you to leave your thoughts in the comments below, and that way I can take a look at it. Okay, so imagine if you did have a couple of Christmas trees. You can add one here, of course, another one right when you walk in, and possibly the great room. I had met someone previously that had a total of 14 Christmas trees inside of their house. And the house was, gosh, roughly about 4,500 square feet. So everywhere you turn, you had one. So you have plenty of spaces for that. Now, you have the staircase lighting here, frosted privacy glass, as you can see. And let's work our way around the perimeter. Now here, you can use this as a media room. This is perfect for you. You have tall baseboards throughout. You can add the theater seats in here without any challenges. Of course, you can add the projector as well. And there's your attic space. Neatly organized ductwork, spray foam insulation, so plenty of storage. Okay, so let's head right over here to the bedroom. So you are going to have 2 bedrooms up, 2 down. And so hopefully that's enough space for you. Plenty of room in here, as you can see. And then you have your ensuite. So I'll show you this, your glass enclosed walk-in shower here. Plenty of space. You have an oversized shower niche. and your walk-in closet. Okay, now you head down the long hallway again. Right over here, you have another attic space. Now, the coolest part is look how massive this is. So all spray foam insulation. This is right above the garage. You have the tankless water heater too. So a lot you can do with that. Okay, so now before you head to the fourth and final bedroom, which is straight ahead, you have this loft area. They included the built-in bench. You got all of the cabinetry that you would need. You got quartz counters, plenty of storage, and of course, shelving as well. So you can use this as a hangout spot for the kiddos. You can imagine your television straight ahead. Furnish this how you please. And then you also have the frosted privacy glass. Okay, so now your fourth and final bedroom. Now, the cool thing is this one is tucked away over here. It overlooks the pool and the backyard patio. But you can easily fit a queen bed set up here. Now, as we continue here, massive walk-in shower, herringbone tile. Look at that. So you do have an LED mirror, a pocket door as well, chrome fixtures, and then your walk-in closet here. Okay. So a beautiful property. We about see the entire first level and second level family. And we get to see the backyard, which I'm certainly excited about. And look at this. So some folks love when these stairs are the focal point as soon as you walk in. Others like it, pretty much tucked away. That way it is just that seamless look. So in this instance, you have the ladder. And take a look at this. Beautiful wood soffit. You have multiple doors to get you inside. And then look at this. Save your island, bar, seating available, your built-in sink, Coyote grill, and a beverage fridge too. Look at that. Brand new. Now take a look at this. That waterfall edge for your spa on this side. Some more of that floating design look. And then it even extends over there. So perfect if you have 20, 30 folks hanging out back here, you can certainly accommodate them. Now, this is coming right out from the great room. So your extended patio, your outdoor fireplace there, you have your slot for your television as well. And what more could you really ask for, right? They did include the river rock back here. We still have some space right behind the property as well. And then of course you see that flagstone. Incredible. Now let me go ahead and show you this side and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Incredible. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful luxury home tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful luxury home right here in Keller, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this beautiful property. Is this something you could see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? And if so, let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour. Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are located in San Antonio, Texas, taking a look at another gorgeous luxury home. And I want to give a huge thank you to the listing agent, Catherine Rodriguez with Keller Williams Legacy, for making the tour possible. I'll leave all of the information that you need in the description below. Now, starting on the outside, family, we have a unique combination. You have the stucco along with the natural stone, and it blends in with the scenery extremely well. Now, you're situated on over half an acre, so you have plenty of space in the front, and wait till you see the panoramic views once we enter inside of the property. Over there to the right, you have a long driveway that leads you to your motor court and your 3-car garage. We'll see that as we continue the tour. Now, as you go down these steps, you see the gravel surrounding the entire property, but the neatest feature is this arch entry. Really neat. You see the barrel vault as well as the wood soffit that continues right over there too, and you have LED lights. So at nighttime, this property is well lit. Generous sized, as you can see, and it even wraps around over here to the left. So I'm going to show you that before we enter inside of the property, so that way, once we see this particular room here to the right, you'll see where it connects to. So you have a door that leads you right there to your study. And before we enter, look at the view. Absolutely incredible. A lot of folks out in Austin or San Antonio are huge fans of the hill country views, and absolutely incredible. We've seen a couple tours on the channel already. Now, before we continue, you do have the double front door. You see the textured glass, so if privacy is a concern, you are certainly good to go, and it really just feels extremely grand. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get you inside. Okay. So look how neat this foyer is. Perfect place for your console. Absolutely exquisite. Now I'll turn you around so you can see the double front door from the inside, and we'll work our way around. Okay, so you are going to have the ceramic wood look tile throughout the property. Massive floor to ceiling fireplace here. Look how cool that is. And then you have the abundance of windows, clear story windows too, exposed beams, and that slope design. So really just maximizes the space. So some of my subscribers may appreciate that you do have that hidden kitchen there. So extremely intimate and lovely at the same time. Now, you are going to have the open concept dining area. Look at that, the tray ceilings with the cove lighting that you get. And then right over here to the left, tucked away, is your kitchen. Beautiful, incredible views. You see the bifold doors, so you can open that up for a breath of fresh air. We'll see that in just a moment. Let's go ahead and tackle this kitchen together. Beautiful floating shelves, coffered ceilings. Look at the soaring height. So you have additional clear story windows there, bringing in a ton of natural light, shaker style cabinetry, quartzite counters, 2 sinks. So you have the farmhouse sink overlooking the hills. And then of course, you have an additional one right here in the island. Let's go ahead and open up some of these drawers for you. On this side too, you have your trash drawer. And on the other side of the sink, you have your paneled dishwasher. So imagine doing dishes and this is your incredible view. Beautiful. So you are going to have the herringbone pattern backsplash. You see the chrome pot filler too, custom vent hood, Z-line appliances. So you got your built-in microwave over here, massive range, 6 burners. Beautiful. You also are going to have the stack cabinets right above too, and the chrome hardware. Absolutely breathtaking. Let's go ahead and do a full pan here. Outstanding. So right around the corner, you have your butler's pantry. You have your slot for your refrigerator there too. Quartzite undermount sink. So much storage to work with. And then you have your walk-in pantry. So if you needed additional shelving, you can extend that up to the ceiling without any issues. And you have that privacy glass there. Beautiful. So before we continue, I want to take you out to the deck. So that way you can go ahead and see the views. I don't have to make you wait. Look at that. Beautiful. Got your outdoor sink and grill there. Plenty of space. Straight ahead, you have your primary suite. So if you are in the primary bedroom, you can go ahead and get yourself out here without any challenges. You are going to have the bifold doors again too, but look at the space. The way it takes advantage of these incredible views is impressive. Lovely. So please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I really love to know what you think. Okay, so imagine the family's out here having a great time. You just got done with a fantastic meal. You go ahead and transition out to the deck without any issues. Beautiful. And then you have some wine storage right there too, because why not? Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. We'll start over here to the right and work our way around. Now, heading to the laundry room. A ton of room for an oversized washer and dryer. Wall-to-wall cabinetry. Got your windows overlooking the front yard and some additional space. Perfect. So heading right here, this is coming in from your 3-car garage. You have your mud room. Already got your hooks installed, some additional cabinetry. And so this is certainly move-in ready. Now, getting you out here to the 3-car garage, a generous amount of space, plenty of room. Remember, you can open up the garage doors and head right out there to the motor court. So if you need to store additional vehicles, you can do so. And then you are going to have your recessed area to increase the space that you get. And on top of all that, you do get epoxy flooring. Okay, so now you have your half bath here. So if you are entertaining, I'll go ahead and open this up. Look at that. The way the chrome and the quartzite blend extremely well. Even the light fixture right there, and then that chrome mirror frame. So you have 2 bedrooms on this main level, and then your additional 2 bedrooms are on the lower level, which we will see later on. Now, first bedroom here, tray ceilings, LED ceiling fan, plenty of space. So you got the 11-foot ceilings here with the tray. So a lot of airiness. Get your windows there, open that up for a breath of fresh air. And then your ensuite. So you do have the door separating the vanity here and the walk-in shower. It is curbless, but look at the massive shower head there. Get you a close up. Look at the depth for that shower niche. Beautiful shower surround, really unique. And with it being 0 threshold, just has that touch of elegance. And this is going to have a separate walk-in closet. So some folks like when it's integrated inside of the ensuite, others prefer it to be separate. So this is certainly the latter. Okay, so we already seen this section. Let's go ahead and work our way around, family. We still have a ton to cover. Right over here to the left will lead you to the lower level. We'll see that after we finish this level. Storage closet here with the double doors. Okay, so right over here to the left, remember I talked about the study. That'll lead you right out there where we had seen. But again, look at that coppered ceiling, the exposed beams, that beautiful look. You know, we've seen that in a previous tour and the feedback was fantastic. So almost like that floating design or look in this instance. Really cool. Got your LED ceiling fan too. So, I mean, this is the perfect office. I tell you what, no matter the size of your desk or how you arrange the furniture, this room can certainly accommodate it. And then of course, you got your French doors. Beautiful. Okay, so now nice piece of artwork or some decor. And then look at this primary suite. So you can open up the double doors here and get you inside. So that coffered ceiling theme continues. You have a king bed there, your 2 nightstands. Look at the space that you have on both sides of the nightstands. Beautiful. So you can open up those accordion doors again, the same ones that we had seen right there in the open concept dining area, depending on your mood. Okay, so this one is going to have the wet room. I'll show you that from this angle. Look at that freestanding tub, curbless shower. You do have your shower bench, porcelain tile, and dual rain shower heads. Outstanding. You even get your shower wand over there where your freestanding tub is. Look at the way the porcelain tile wraps around here. Beautiful. So much space on that bench there. I tell you, fit a few people in there if you wanted to, you know, just saying. Okay, now you got your water closet over there, some additional cabinetry. You have that smart toilet. And take a look at the primary closet. So you have a closet island here. You have the glass on top here to showcase your accessories. maybe your watch collection, your jewelry collection, or even your tie collection, you know. Some folks take a lot of pride in that. Ton of storage there. And then, as I always say, if you need some additional shelving, you extend that to the ceiling and you are good to go. Okay, now taking a look at the vanity dual sinks, you have the cosmetic area straight ahead, one large mirror, beautiful accent wall that matches the accent wall that we had seen in the primary bedroom as well. Beautiful. All right, so we'll go ahead and get you down there to the lower level. So the one thing I know you may appreciate, you have your picture window overlooking the front yard. You have the wood look tile going down here too, iron railing, and it is tucked away as well. So let me know what your thoughts are, at least on the floor plan on the main level. Okay, so this will get you right down here. Perfect game room slash entertaining space. Get your bifold doors again. And let me know if you prefer the sliders or the bifold or accordion doors in this case. Has that touch of elegance. You already got your outlets right there, perfect for your massive TV. Before I continue, let's go ahead and take a look. You got storage right underneath here. It wraps around. This would be right underneath the staircase. And let's go ahead and work our way around. So we'll start on this side. Generous sized bedroom here. You know, oftentimes whenever there's no furniture inside, on the video, it's kind of hard to tell the dimensions, but I certainly think you can, you know, fit a queen bed in here with the two nightstands, your dresser, and you are certainly good to go. If I had to guess, gosh, I'd say 10 by 12, 10 by 11, just to give you the dimensions. I've said this previously, I try my best to get you the dimensions if it's possible, especially for rooms that don't have furniture inside, but if I don't get it in time, at least by the time you see the video, then I'll just kind of eliminate it. I don't want to steer you in the wrong direction. Okay, so this is the shared bathroom. Curbless again. You see that? Shower surround, and you have that massive shower head too. And this one, you're going to have the dual sinks. And right across the game room, you have your fourth and final bedroom. Okay, so this one's bigger than the other one that we had just seen. So you can certainly fit a queen bed in here, possibly even a king, depending on who's going to be living in here. This is a dual entry closet. So I'll show you that. And it wraps around there. Beautiful. And last, but certainly not least, I'll get you to the patio. Look at that. So you had a ton of room on the deck right above here, and then look at the patio space. Like I said, a little bit over half an acre. So you had a ton of room in the front, and then you see you still have a lot of space back here too. Beautiful wood soffit. So remember, you have that outdoor grill. So back here, you can do with it as you please. You have those steps up there, so you can get right up there with ease and down. And even from here, you have incredible views. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful luxury home tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful luxury home right here in San Antonio, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this gorgeous property. Is this something you could see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? And if so, let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.